Have you ever caught yourself wondering what it would be like to be able to charge high ticket rates for your copywriting services? When you're first starting out as a freelance copywriter, it can be hard to imagine how you'll get to 6 or even multiple 6 figures a year writing for clients because you're still trying to land clients in the first place. But once you have the client attraction thing down, you'll start to wonder, how can I uplevel? How can I make more inside my freelance copywriting business without having to work more hours and burn myself out? If you want to uplevel your income without burning out or working more hours, you're going to need to raise your rates. And I strongly believe that the rates you charge should reflect the level of results you can get for clients. So before you raise your rates, you need to make sure you've upleveled your skills. So let's talk about 4 skills freelance copywriters must master before charging high ticket rates. In this video, I'm going to give you all the lowdown skinny on the exact skills you need to develop in order to be able to get the kind of results that will help you land high level clients and charge high ticket rates. This YouTube channel is full of actionable and proven hacks, tips, and strategies for freelance copywriting mamas just like you. Make sure you subscribe and smash that button so that you get notified when my new videos go live. The first skill you need to master as a freelance copywriter is research, specifically target audience research. You may be writing for clients, but you're writing to their ideal clients or customers. That means you have to really know who they're marketing to in order to be able to write copy that meets that person where they're at right now, builds trust, communicates clearly, and gets them to take action. You have to research the target audience on 2 levels to really dial it in. The first level is demographics. Demographics are the basic who, what, and where of the target audience. You'll need to know the answers to questions like, are they male or female? How old are they? Do they have kids? What do they do for a living? What kind of hobbies do they have? What kind of books do they read? Where do they live? How much money do they make? Demographic information is relatively easy to get. Your client has probably already spent time figuring this out, and definitely ask them for any demographic information they have about their audience. But don't rely only on that, okay? Do your own demographic research on the target audience too, because sometimes the client is so close that they miss things. The second level you need to research the target audience on is psychographics. Psychographics are the internal needs, desires, and motivations of a group of people. You need to do deep research on the problems and pain points they're struggling with right now, what they've tried in order to solve those problems, how those things worked or didn't work for them, and what their ultimate outcome is, why they haven't invested in your client's offers yet, what they think and believe about themselves, and what they want others to think and believe about them. Do not underestimate the power of psychographics. What's going on inside the minds of the target audience is even more important than the demographics. Researching those psychographics will help you get into the heads of the people you're writing to so that you can grab their attention and keep them reading. The second skill you need to master in order to start charging high ticket rates is sales psychology. You need to know and understand how language works to persuade people to take action. And there are certain tried and true frameworks and strategies that employ sales psychology ethically that have been proven to work for decades and decades. For example, you're going to need to know the types of objections people have when it comes to buying or not buying and how to break those objections down. You need to know the questions that they'll ask most often and how to answer them. And you absolutely must understand how to determine the target audience's level of awareness when it comes to their problem, the solution, and your client's offer. If you don't know where the target audience is at and their level of understanding about what's causing the pain they're in and what the solution is, you won't be able to reach them with the exact message they need at the right time to get them to buy. And that leads us to the third skill you'll need to master, messaging strategy. Once you've thoroughly researched the target audience and have immersed yourself in sales psychology, you're ready to start creating the messaging strategy you need to meet them where they're at and move them to action. You'll be able to create copy that leads them logically from point to point in a way that builds trust, creates hope and belief, and helps them self-identify as the right person for your client's offer. When you have solid messaging strategy, you'll be able to pinpoint the stories and illustrations that will capture their attention, create connection, and be able to educate them about the uniqueness of the client's offer. So copywriting is part art and part science. It's part storytelling and illustrations and part proven data. And that brings us to the fourth skill you'll need to master to get high-level results and charge high ticket rates: data analysis. So data analysis isn't one of those skills people talk about very much or at all when it comes to freelance copywriting, and I get it. We're word nerds, not numbers people. But if you really want to get the best results with the copy that you write, You have to learn how to figure out if the copy is working or not. And for that, you have to know how to read the analytics in your clients' funnels, ads platforms, and email software programs. The thing about data is that it doesn't lie. Target audiences vote with their watch time, clicks, opt-ins, and purchases. But it gets even more specific than that. There are specific data points that reveal specific pieces of information about how well your copy is performing and which parts might need to be tweaked and changed. Most copywriters never learn data analysis, and that's such a bummer. Understanding how to read the numbers gives you the ability to tweak, adjust, and improve the copy so your client can get better and better results. And a copywriter that has the ability to do that is worth their weight in gold, because sometimes even the client doesn't know what their numbers mean. And if you do, you can use that data to make informed decisions on split testing and hooks, and you have the ability to get high-level results and charge high-ticket rates. Now, I wish I had more time to go into how to read the data, but this is a short video, and that's something I train in detail inside my Written Results Copywriter Certification program, where I teach freelance copywriters how to get consistent conversion results no matter who they write for, who they're writing to, or what they're helping their clients sell. Click the link in the video description below for more free resources for freelance copywriting mamas. So what do you think? Are you ready to dive in and start up-leveling your skills so you can charge more and land better clients? Give me a thumbs up if this video was helpful and drop a comment below. Let me know which of these 4 skill sets you want to focus on learning first. And if you missed my video last week, I shared a behind-the-scenes look at how I structure my day as a freelance copywriter. Check out the link in the video description below to watch it now. And make sure to subscribe and follow this channel for more tips, strategies, and resources for freelance copywriting mamas. I'm Krista, living the mom, wife, copywriter life.